Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to be doing a training session with some tricking and whatever else. Maybe I'll find some cool parkour spots. Today's primary purpose is to test out the Elevoc wireless earbuds. Elevoc sent me these earbuds to test out and I wanted to thank them for sponsoring this video. Basically, they're noise canceling earbuds and they should be releasing on the same day I release this video. So I'll have a link in the description where you can check them out, but I'm going to test how they are for training as well as blocking out noise. But they also have an ambient mode for hearing noise in case you're just jogging on the street and want to make sure you can hear cars passing by or whatever the case might be. So let's go. Alright, so far for tricking, they work pretty good for just straight flips. And that's about it. Anytime I'd try a spinning flip, they'd fly out of my ears. That's pretty typical of most headphones. Basic training, basic flips, they stayed in pretty well. For just basic exercise or calisthenics or working out, weightlifting, things like that, they're gonna stay in just great. You're not gonna have to worry about it. If you haven't noticed, lately in my training I've been incorporating more punches and kicks, punches and kicking. It's because it's part of my pursuit in being a stunt performer. There's often times I'll need to be in fight scenes and be able to know how to throw basic punches and kicks, especially the type for film that look good on camera, you know, straight, clean, body intense punches. But I'm not a martial artist. I don't have fighting background. So that's something I've been trying to get better at, and in doing so I've been incorporating more of that into my tricking just to feel a little bit more superhero-y, which it's a lot of fun. Even though I'm not as pretty looking as like real martial artists incorporating the martial arts moves with their flips, still a lot of fun to play around with and incorporate, because I've never really done that before with my tricking until the last couple of years. I've started experimenting with it a little bit. And it just reminds me of being a kid where you're just, you know, you envision bad guys all around. You're like, okay, gotta hit this one here, duck, dodge that guy, and then I'm gonna do a flip here and just have fun with it. I feel like that's kind of what being a stuntman is, or a stunt performer is. You just never grew up from that daydreaming of being an action hero in the movies, and so that's literally what stunt people do, is they keep playing. It's intense work, it's a lot of work and a lot of training, but it's also a lot of playing, so it's a lot of fun. Which I do think that's interesting, that in the tricking scene you see a ton of kicks, but you never see anyone throwing punches unless it's specifically for a martial arts demonstration. Could be interesting to see more trick punches thrown into tricking combos. I don't know what that would look like, or if it'd even be cool. It'd probably just, I don't know, what would people think about that? It would be interesting. You know, like spinning hook punches in the air with your arms flailing. That's the thing, it might just look dumb and cheesy. That's probably why people don't do it. But it's still an interesting thought. fun training session. Now to give you my final review on the Elevoc clear earbuds. They're actually a very solid earbud. I love the features on them, being able to cancel out the noise around me. Back where I was training, there were cars driving by, and when I had the noise canceling feature on it, it could definitely tell a difference on cutting down how loud the noise was coming from those cars. So that's really cool. And also the ambient mode, just so I can hear more of what's going on around me. Though I do wish the ambient mode was a bit louder so I could hear what's going around me a bit better, maybe more of a stark difference, but it's still a great feature to have along with the default mode and the noise canceling mode. So I definitely recommend checking them out. I'll have a link in the description where you can check them out for yourself. But otherwise, thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you next time.